Next Friday, I'm throwing a party at our place with 10 of my coworkers. You're in charge of the cooking and cleanup, Stella. I already told everyone, don't worry, my wife's super thoughtful. So, yeah, it's all you now. Oh, and can you do the grocery run too? Just use my wallet for the budget or whatever. Don't need the receipts. Your fried chicken and stew are a hit, so I've got high hopes. You're our head chef. Time to shine. Also, can you clean the house? Like, women tend to notice the little details in the bathroom and stuff, right?
Wait, you're kidding, right? You seriously made all these plans without asking me?
Yeah, because you're really good at this kind of thing. Come on, this kind of stuff makes you look good too. It benefits both of us, right?
Benefits us? How exactly is this benefiting me? You're forcing me to work just to stroke your ego. How is that a benefit?
Wow, no need to say it like that. I mean, doing it at home keeps costs down, and you're way better at cooking than I am. It's a win all around, no?
Look, you're using our home without asking, making me cook, and even telling me to clean. Who exactly do you think you are?
What? I mean, we're married, right? Isn't helping each other out just part of it?
Helping out doesn't mean dumping everything on one person. You're just treating me like some kind of maid, aren't you?
Okay, don't get so mad. I'll wash the dishes or something. After that, I'll crash and play video games.
Wait, are you serious right now? You think that actually counts as helping? And inviting 10 people over without even telling me, that's insane.
Yeah, but I already told everyone. If I cancel now, I'll look bad. So, come on, help me out here.
So, I'm supposed to give up my time, energy, and sanity just to protect your image? What am I even living for?
Wow, you're being super dramatic. It's just a casual get-together. Relax and have fun, grab a drink and laugh with us.
You seriously don't get it at all. Do you even get that I'm not having a good time? I'm really mad right now.
What? You're mad about this? Look, I already told everyone. I can't back out now. I'm counting on you, Stella. You're all I've got.
Oh really? Then uncount me. I'm not your backup plan. My life doesn't exist just to decorate your little events.
Stella, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it? What's going on?
It's not like urgent or anything. I know you've got stuff going on too. So, plans for the holidays kind of changed. Turns out, we're staying at my parents' place for 10 days.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean by that? 10 days? And we already talked about spending the holidays at my parents' place this year, remember? That was the plan, wasn't it? I even marked it on the calendar and told my parents. What is this last-minute change? Benjamin, don't tell me you forgot.
No, I didn't forget, I swear. But my parents just said that they really want us to come back home this year. And I just couldn't say no.
So when someone says they really want something, does that mean our plans can just be tossed aside? So your promises to me are that easy to throw away? Why do we even bother talking things through then?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just, my parents are getting older and I thought maybe showing up is part of being a good son. It was something I thought long and hard about.
Being a good son is great, but does that mean you have to do it by throwing your wife under the bus? You really think it's okay to put our time together, the promises we've made, second to that?
That's a bit harsh, but I'm stuck in the middle here too, you know? I don't want to disappoint my parents, and I do get where you're coming from, Stella.
Then why is it if you really get how I feel, you can still just erase the plans that matter to me? That doesn't make sense. This exact same thing happened last year, and the year before that too.
Look, I do feel bad about it, seriously. But come on, it's not like it's that big of a deal, right? It's just about where we spend the holidays. We're just going back and forth between our families, that's all.
If it's really just the holidays, then why can't you skip it this time? And go along with my plans for once. You're always so worried about how your parents will react. What about me? We're married, but I always end up last on your list. You clearly think everything will be fine as long as I suck it up. Could you, for once, put my plans first?
I'm sorry, okay? I really am. I messed up. I broke our promise, and I truly mean it when I say I'm sorry. But please, just hear me out. This year's different. So can you come with me to my parents' place this time?
Different how? You can't just say it's special and expect everything to magically be okay.
Yeah, well, the thing is, my parents want to talk seriously about us living together during this visit. Like, actually sitting down and figuring it out.
Wait, did you just say move in together? Are you serious right now? That's kind of a huge deal, and this is the first I'm hearing about it. What do you mean it's already being discussed behind my back? This is about our life. Why are you having that conversation without me?
I mean, I didn't really know how to bring it up. To be honest, my parents have been talking about it for a while now. I just couldn't say no. But I figured it's something we'd need to talk about eventually. So I thought the holidays would be a good time to finally do that. Stella, you're cool with that, right?
Cool with it, you say? You seriously think I'm just going to say, sure, sounds good, after hearing all that? You made decisions without me, and now you're just checking if I'm on board? Are you kidding me? Listen, this kind of thing is supposed to be decided together. You can't just drop it on me and go, you're okay with it, right? Of course that's going to piss me off.
Okay, don't get so worked up. It's not like anything's final, we're just opening the conversation, that's all. Take a breath, yeah? Let's just talk it out face to face, for real. I can't decide anything on my own, and you can say whatever you're feeling right then and there. So, please, let's just go to my parents' home for the holidays, okay?
Benjamin, I'm just going to say it straight. I'm never moving in with your parents. That option was never on the table for me. I'll say it as many times as I need to. It's not happening. Also, I'm not changing the holiday plans. This year, we're going to my parents' house. We made that decision a long time ago, and I'm not just rewriting it now because it's convenient for you. As far as I'm concerned, this conversation's over. I've made up my mind. There's no point dragging it out.
What? Wait, hold up. Come on, you can't do this to me.
I've been telling you since last year that we'd visit my family. Honestly, I've been saying this for years since we tied the knot. But this time, I'm not backing down.
Come on, don't be so cold.
How is asking you to keep a promise cold? And no, we're not talking about moving in anymore. I'm done with you just blindly following whatever your parents say, Benjamin.
Stella, mind explaining what's going on here? Do you not understand what it means to be my daughter-in-law?
Excuse me?
Benjamin told me everything. You're not coming back here for the holidays? What the heck is that about?
You should probably ask Benjamin about that. I made it very clear a long time ago that I'd be spending the holidays with my own family. As far as I'm concerned, that plan was set months ago. The fact that Benjamin ignored that and made plans with you guys on his own, that's the real issue. This isn't on me.
Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean?
And while we're at it, the holiday plans weren't the only thing he tried to push through without me. When I found out he'd been discussing living together with you behind my back, I was honestly shocked and furious. Let me be clear, I have no intention of moving in with you.
What kind of tone is that? Moving in is just how it's supposed to go. And now you're refusing to come home too? What kind of daughter-in-law does that? A wife should just listen to her husband's parents without a fuss. That's called respect. It's how you keep a proper household.
My duty as a wife? Are you aware that phrase doesn't really fly anymore these days? I'm not someone who serves a household. I'm a whole person. And I'm Benjamin's wife, not your property, Carol. Please, don't think you get to run my life just because it's convenient for you.
But when you married Benjamin, you promised you'd become part of the family. That's what being family means, doesn't it?
Oh, that. I still remember the moment you smiled and said, "From today on, think of us as a real family." I didn't take those words lightly, you know. I genuinely hoped we could become a real family. But Carol, being a family doesn't mean making someone obey you. It means listening to each other and respecting one another's thoughts and boundaries, doesn't it?
Come on, you just don't get it, do you? You seriously don't understand anything. It's like talking to a brick wall. How many times do I have to say the same thing before it gets through to you? We're Benjamin's parents. We raised him. And when his parents ask for something, you really think it's okay to just ignore that? You married into this family. It's only natural you follow how things are done in this house. Don't think you can run a household based on just your opinion. A son and his wife should listen to the parents. That's just how it works. The family you two are building, it's just an extension of our family line.
Carol, yes, we are family in the sense that we're connected through Benjamin. But that's blood, not a chain of command. Benjamin and I are both adults. Of course we have our own thoughts. The time for blindly doing what we're told, that's long over. Sure, I understand telling a child to listen to your parents. But when it comes to how we live our lives or make decisions about our future, I won't accept being micromanaged. We'll decide what our life looks like. We will. And it's time for you to stop trying to control someone else's life.
Wow, how dare you talk back like that? So full of attitude. You clearly have no clue what it means to be a daughter-in-law. I can't believe you turned out to be such a handful. I thought you were going to be the obedient type. What a disappointment.
Funny, I could say the exact same thing. I never imagined you and your family would be this self-centered. Honestly, I'm shocked.
What kind of attitude is that? You really think you're the one in the right? Unbelievable that you can say things like that with a straight face. We don't want a daughter-in-law like you anyway. A woman like you has no place in our family. That's it. I've had enough. I'm telling my husband and Benjamin everything about how you've been acting. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Be my guest.
You'll see. After disrespecting me like this, don't think you're walking away unscathed. You think you can just mock me? You're going to regret this sooner than you think. Hey, I just got a text from my mom.
I see.
Hey, hang on, did you really get into it with her? She was furious when she called me. What the hell did you do?
If you want the full story, fine, but it's really not that dramatic. We both got a little emotional and had a back and forth over WhatsApp. If you look at it calmly, it wasn't that big of a deal.
Excuse me, that totally counts as a fight. If you're throwing words at each other, that's a full-on argument. How the hell did it get to that point? And seriously, how can you talk to my mom like that? Have you ever heard of a basic respect? You do know what manners are, right?
If we're talking about that, maybe we should start with the way your mom treated me. No matter how polite I tried to be, she kept talking down to me like I was some servant. She made it painfully clear that I was just supposed to shut up and obey. Tell me, who could stay quiet being treated like that? I'm not a robot.
Come on, can't you just learn to read the room a little better? Just let it go sometimes, don't escalate things. Now both mom and dad are completely losing it, and I can't calm them down. They weren't joking when they said, "You're never welcome back there." Now I'm getting blamed too, and the whole situation is blowing up in my face.
Well, thanks for being so clear. In that case, why don't you and I go happily spend the holidays at my parents' place? Your folks won't have to see my face. Sounds like a win-win to me.
Don't screw around. Cut it out with the sarcastic jokes, alright? This isn't something you can laugh off.
Oh, really? Funny, because the way you're reacting looks like a joke to me.
Do you seriously not get how bad this is right now? They said if you won't agree to move in, we should just get divorced. Please, just do what mom says. My parents are completely losing it over this.
Cool, then let's get divorced.
What?
I'll go grab the papers right now.
Wait, you're not serious, are you? Come on, I didn't think you'd actually say the word divorce. You're kidding, right? I didn't mean it like that. I just said it in the heat of the moment. I didn't think it'd really happen.
You sound surprised, but honestly, I'm the one who should be shocked. Let's think this through. You were the one who said, then let's get divorced, weren't you? All I did was agree to it. Taking responsibility for your own words, that's pretty basic, don't you think?
Wait, hold on a second. I didn't think you'd just say okay like that. I figured you'd be upset, maybe hesitate or try to talk me out of it. I mean, isn't it normal to say I don't want a divorce and work things out? Come on, I'm begging you. Just forget it, I didn't mean it.
Wow, seriously? You really don't get me at all. Did you honestly think I'd just roll over and say, okay, whatever you want? That's the real joke here.
No, that's not what I meant.
Then tell me, what do you actually want, Benjamin? Do you want a divorce or not? I'm done hearing about what your parents think. I want to hear it from you. What do you want? Because I'm ready. If it comes to divorce, I'm ready to roll with it.
Hey, I'm sorry. I mean it. I'm really sorry. I don't want a divorce. I swear I don't. Please don't go get those papers.
Oh, so you don't want a divorce, huh?
Okay, no more talk about moving in with my parents. Just please, don't go through with the divorce.
Benjamin, calm down. If you're saying you don't want a divorce, then we won't get one.
Really?
Yeah, what matters is how we feel, just the two of us. But that goes for both the living situation and the holidays, right? It's great that you care about your parents. But you always do what they say and drag me into it. I'm honestly exhausted.
Yeah, You're right, I've been nothing but a pushover for them, and I'm really sorry. I hate disappointing them, so I always go along with whatever they say.
But being a good son and being independent aren't the same thing, you know? We're married now. We're supposed to build our own life, just the two of us. Let's stop living in their shadow and start focusing on our happiness.
You're right, I'll rethink everything. I'm really sorry for putting you through so much, Stella.
It's okay. I'm just really glad you understand now. Alright, let's power through the rest of the year together. I'll tell my folks that we're heading to their place this year. Benjamin, I need to ask you something. This makes no sense. What the hell is going on here? Hey, where are you? I just got home from my last day at work and the house is completely empty.
Oh, so you finally wrapped up work for the year, huh? Now it finally feels like the holidays, right? I already headed out early and I'm just relaxing over here. So, come on Stella, hurry up and get ready and come join me. I'm waiting, let's meet up. Actually, I just got back to my parents' house yesterday, just kicking back on the couch, snacking on some tangerines. Man, nothing beats being home for the holidays.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say your parents' house? I hope I'm wrong, but let me double check. Where exactly are you right now? Because we've been talking about going to my parents' place this year for ages. I made all our plans based on that. Don't tell me you forgot.
Huh? What are you talking about? When I say home, obviously I mean my parents' place. Come on, that should be obvious. Oh, and hey, surprise! I already moved all our stuff over here too. So yeah, we're officially moved in. I'm a genius, right?
What? You've got to be kidding me. That is not something you get to joke about. You moved my things without asking? That's insane. Why would you do something so one-sided?
Now everything's nice and tidy, right? All that's left is for you to come over and boom, problem solved. Nothing to complain about. From here on, it's the two of us working together in our new life. Mom and Dad are super excited to have you. Everything's already lined up for us to live together.
No way. I can't believe you actually went behind my back like this. We had a clear agreement. We said no living together. And now you're completely ignoring that and making decisions without me? That's just unbelievable. You really think I'm just going to be okay with this betrayal?
Oh, that conversation, huh? Yeah, but my parents were totally set on it, you know? And if I'd asked you again, you obviously would have said no. So I figured I'd just go ahead and make the call. I thought this was the best and smoothest way to make it all happen, you know?
Excuse me? You called that the best option? You completely ignored how I feel. My wishes, my boundaries, none of that mattered. You just made every decision based on what you and your parents wanted. And you seriously think that's okay?
Look, everything's already in place. There's no point arguing about it now. Just accept it and come over. We're all ready for you, and there's no turning back at this point. Come on, hurry up and get here. Everyone's waiting for you. My mom even going all out for your arrival.
What's going on? How did it even come to this? I really believed in you, Benjamin. I thought you'd respect the things we agreed on. And now you're telling me to just go along with something so one-sided? I can't believe this. This is too much.
I'm tired too, you know? Stuck between you and my parents all the time. It's exhausting. Come on, just give it a shot. Just listen to what my mom's asking. It's the only way everyone ends up happy.
I'm not listening to anyone. That's it. Like I said before, we're getting divorced.
Wait, what?
Divorce. We're done. This marriage is over. Goodbye, Benjamin. I'll send you the divorce papers first thing in the new year. Enjoy.
Wait, you're joking, right? Don't throw around something as serious as divorce.
I'm not joking. And you're the one who pushed me to this point.
Wait, hold on, let's talk this through. Just take a breath first.
I don't need to talk to you. Because no matter what I say, you'll always just do whatever your parents tell you. I can't be with someone like that anymore.
No way.
It was your mom, Carol, who said if I don't agree to live with them, we should get divorced, right? So, I'm just giving you exactly what she asked for. I don't want to live with your parents. So I'm giving you what you want. Divorce.
What? No way.
You moved my stuff without even asking me. And all this time, it's always been your parents first. You say you were stuck in the middle, that it was hard for you, but I was the one really suffering. And not once did you ever take my side.
Stella, I'm really sorry. I guess I just thought you'd understand like you always do. I've been taking you for granted, right?
It's too late to realize that now. And honestly, this whole I'm sorry act, I doubt it's anything more than a temporary performance. You're the same guy who went behind my back to force us into living with your parents.
Come on, don't say stuff like that. I really did feel guilty about it.
Sure you did. You always play the victim whenever it's convenient. You've always sided with your parents. Then, when I call you out, you pull the "it's hard for me too" card, like you're the one getting hurt. You're a grown man. Stop acting like some poor helpless kid.
Hey, Stella, what's gotten into you? You're seriously scaring me right now.
Gee, I wonder why. I came home all excited after finishing work for the year, and I found out I'd been completely betrayed. I'm so furious, I don't even know what to do with myself. My parents were so happy, waiting for me to come home after so long. And you didn't just betray me, you betrayed them too.
But
We're getting divorced. End of story. I've got no love or sympathy left for you. At this point, the only thing I feel is resentment.
no way.
Well then, I'm heading to my parents' place. And hey, thanks, in a way, for clearing out the house for me. Goodbye.
Stella, you just keep pushing it, don't you? I really wish you'd act like a calmer, more reasonable daughter-in-law.
Excuse me?
I heard everything from Benjamin. What were you thinking talking about divorce like that? And you didn't even come here like you were supposed to.
Oh, I just did exactly what you said I should. Also, I'm already back at my parents' place, fully enjoying the holidays. No matter how old you get, there's nothing like being home, right?
You've got to be kidding me. Lazing around at your parents' place like that? What kind of daughter-in-law are you? And talking about divorce, how dare you? Saying get divorced if you won't move in was just a figure of speech.
Oh really? Is that so? So you're against us getting divorced, Carol?
Of course I am. A divorce in the family? What would people think?
Then yeah, I'm definitely getting divorced.
Excuse me?
Hey Carol, I'm your daughter-in-law, but I'm also just a person. I'm Benjamin's partner, not your property. And I'm done with in-laws who don't see that, and a husband who never stands up for me. That's why I'm ending this marriage.
You can't be serious. You're actually going through with it?
Absolutely. I believe a couple's happiness matters more than saving face. Clearly, you and I don't see eye to eye on that.
No, this can't be happening.
You really thought I would stay after being treated like this? You ignored me, dismissed me. What did you expect? You pushed ahead with that whole living together plan without even asking me. Why would I want to live with people who don't listen to a word I say?
Well,
worrying about what people think only lasts for a moment. You can just find another person who is okay with living with you.
I guess so. But where do you even find a daughter-in-law like that these days?
Oh, so you do know most wives aren't exactly thrilled about living with their in-laws. And yet you still told me I should go along with it. Interesting.
But
Carol, it's not like I was blindly against the idea of living together. It really means a lot when someone trusts me, and as Benjamin's parents, I totally respect you both.
what? Really? You mean you don't want to get divorced then?
I said I can't live with you because we don't have the kind of relationship where that would even make sense.
Wait, what?
We never built that kind of bond. And trying to force it like this just makes me want it even less.
But we're family.
Don't use "we're family" to justify everything. A real family is built on mutual respect. That's what actually matters.
Stella, wait, are you really going through with the divorce? I mean, we can postpone the whole living together thing. You two can just live on your own for now, so please, just don't get divorced, okay? Don't let emotions push you into something permanent.
Not going to happen.
No way.
Well then, I'll be going now. My parents are over the moon to finally spend New Year's with me again. I'm sure as a parent you understand how that must feel.
Stella, are you really serious about this? You're just saying this because you're upset, right?
Excuse me?
I can't believe you actually sent the divorce papers. Stella, are we really over?
Yeah, totally done.
Don't say that, please. Well, I guess I brought this all on myself. First off, I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I'm truly sorry.
Benjamin,
Ever since I was a kid, I've never been able to go against my parents. You're our only son, so just listen to us. That's the right way. That's how I was raised, so I ended up always following orders.
I see.
Every day it was drilled into me, do what we say. Eventually, I got scared to even have my own opinions. But because of that, I ended up hurting the person I cared about most. But I swear I'm going to change. I promise I'll never do this again. Please, come back.
I'm sorry, Benjamin. I know I've spent so much time blaming you, but after actually listening to you, I get it now. You were struggling in your own way. You were raised to follow your parents no matter what, and that pressure and fear, I think I finally understand a little of what that felt like. But that doesn't mean I can forgive everything.
No, this isn't the end. I'm not giving up. I'll make things right. Just please don't go through with the divorce. I'm begging you, let's try again. I admit I completely messed up. Please, come home. I still believe we can fix this. And to be honest, I'm kind of in trouble right now. I stretched the mortgage pretty far. And your name's on it too, so I need your help.
Wait, are you serious? This is the first I'm hearing about this. You used my name without telling me? That's seriously not okay. Also, mortgage? What are you even talking about? You never said anything to me about that. Why do I always find out after the fact that you've pulled me into something?
I really am sorry, okay? But my parents were pressuring me the whole time, and if I didn't do something like this, they wouldn't let it go.
Excuse me? So from the very start my opinion never mattered. You just used me as a tool to make your parents happy? Unbelievable. That's disgusting.
But I was thinking about our family too, I swear. So please help me. I can't do this alone anymore.
You really think now's the time to play the victim? Help me? You've brought this all on yourself. And I never agreed to any of it. That's completely out of line. You're out. Done. Game over. This is betrayal, plain and simple. I don't want to hear another excuse or a single sob story. I'm moving forward with the divorce immediately.
Wait, Stella, are you really going to abandon me like this?
Whatever happens to you now, it has nothing to do with me. After everything you've pulled, you still thought we could be family? That's beyond selfish. I'm done sacrificing myself to be somebody's idea of a perfect wife. Once the paperwork's ready, my lawyer will reach out. Be prepared. As for you, go chase that perfect future with your loving parents.
Stella, please don't go. Stella!
It's been a few months since everything happened. With the help of the lawyer my parents introduced me to, I finally became a free woman. I'll never forget the day I filed those divorce papers. The moment I handed in that heavy stack of forms, it felt like the soggy, tangled chains clinging to my back finally fell away. As for Benjamin, he went downhill fast. That dream home they packed with luxury features to fit 3 generations crashed hard into the reality of mortgage hell. They had to give it up in less than 6 months. Even after selling it, they couldn't cover the debt. All that's left now is a mountain of loans. And a cramped apartment where the 3 of them squeeze in together. I just wanted to protect my family, Benjamin kept saying. But in truth, all he ever cared about was appearances and keeping his parents happy. Protecting your family doesn't mean forcing your decisions onto everyone else. The gossip spread around the neighborhood too. Apparently, they pushed the wife so far she divorced him. He tried to make her move in with his parents and it totally backfired. Word even reached Carol's ears, loud and clear. Now I hear she won't even leave the house, can't even go out shopping anymore. Carol and her husband now rely on Benjamin for literally everything. But Benjamin was never strong enough to carry that kind of weight. He's got no money, no backbone, just a fragile ego and too much pride. Now he's clinging to social media, desperately painting himself as the poor guy whose wife ran out on him. But no one's buying it. The comments are ice cold. Maybe the problem was you all along. Still, he doesn't seem to get it. He's out there today too, rambling to himself about some perfect family dream. As for me, these days I start every morning watching the steam rise from a warm cup of coffee. truly feeling this is happiness. I don't need anything extravagant. As long as I have a place where I can be myself and laugh freely, that's more than enough. Leaving that house was the best decision I ever made.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.